Hey everyone, it's Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So I have an update in regards to this Jenelle Evans and David Easton of their daughter being removed from their home amid this dog killing situation. So I'm going to post a little snippet up for you guys to see of what's being reported. And it's reporting Jenelle Evans and David Easton's daughter Inslee finally being removed from the house. So it says, as of today, a family resource tells us that Inslee is out of the house. Jenelle Evans and David Easton's 2-year-old daughter Inslee is at risk. At least that's how a North Carolina judge sees it, and has now taken action in the wake of David killing the family dog. Law enforcement sources tell us the Department of Social Services, which includes CPS, served a judge's order Tuesday directed at Jenelle and David. As we reported, CPS was in the process of removing Inslee from the family home, and she might be gone already, but we haven't been able to confirm that. This follows the stay-away orders imposed on 2 of Jenelle's other kids, 9-year-old Jace and 4-year-old Kaiser. Jace is currently with Jenelle's mom, Barbara, while Kaiser is with his father's family. CPS has had its concerns about all of the children ever since learning David brutally killed their dog when it nipped at the little girl a couple of weeks ago, the little girl being Inslee. There were delays in getting the children though, because the agencies were afraid to go on Jenelle and David's property due to David's violent history. Alright you guys, so that is the update in this situation. So if you guys have not been following my YouTube channel, I have been posting update after update in regards to this entire Jenelle Evans and David situation since the story first broke about him killing the dog, leading all the way up until present day of all of the children being removed from the home. Now, this report did not say anything about Marissa, which is David's 11-year-old daughter from a previous relationship, but it did say that Inslee is finally removed from the home. Now, I just did an update on the situation yesterday, and it said that David and Jenelle could not be located by CPS and that they had Inslee and Marissa with them. So the fact that they have now been located and Inslee is finally removed out of their care, I think it's something that we have all been waiting for, because we all have viewed this situation as being more than what it needs to be. If they just comply with the law, there won't be anything negative that comes of this. They're just trying to look out for the best interest of the kids. So I think that they moved fairly quickly in regards to taking the kids. And now I've been reading another report that is reporting that Inslee has been placed with David's mother, which is, Inslee's grandmother, amid the CPS investigation. Now, I don't know if this has been confirmed because this is another news outlet, but there are different reports of her being placed with David's mother. So it might have some truth to it. Later on, it'll probably be confirmed that she is placed with the grandmother temporarily until the investigation is over with. However, we do have confirmation that Inslee is out of their home. So you have Jace, he had visitation with Jenelle. He was coming over their house every other weekend. The judge has stopped that. You had Kaiser, 4-year-old Kaiser, in the home that she had shared with Nathan, and he's out of the home. He's placed with Nathan, her ex-boyfriend Nathan. And now you have Inslee out of the home, which is allegedly she's placed with her grandmother, which is David's mother. Now, there has been an update in regards to Marissa. So I was reading a couple of sources, you guys, and I was just trying to get the bits and pieces together before I come and report it for you guys to see. Now, it is said that Marissa, who is David's 11-year-old daughter, is placed with her grandmother as well. So with that being said, all of the kids are actually out of the home. So Marissa is no longer at the home with David and Jenelle. Inslee is no longer at the home with David and Jenelle. Kaiser has been removed and he's placed with his father temporarily. And you also have Jace, which is with Barbara full time. And his visitations has been barred as well. I am getting to my final thoughts of this situation, and I think CPS is moving quickly. I commend them for their diligence, their due diligence. I commend them for their hard work on how quickly they're moving with this case to let them know that we mean business. If a judge ordered that the kids be removed, that is what's going to happen. You guys aren't going to evade. You're not going to not listen to a court order, because I think David and Jenelle knew that this is something serious, and if they don't abide by a court order, then they could possibly be facing charges, you guys. I mean, like I said in my previous video, with them evading and not wanting to surrender Inslee and Marissa, that is breaking the law because a judge has ordered that. And if they don't comply with that, then they could be facing some sort of charges behind that. So I'm glad that they came to their senses, because as we all know, they have not been thinking logically lately, especially David, given his mindset and his temper and things of that nature. They have not been thinking logically. So the fact that they have finally said, okay, Inslee is going to just go ahead and be surrendered so that she can be out of the home, and Marissa as well. Okay, kudos to them, because it could have turned out worse. And I think they both need help. By me saying kudos to them, I'm not praising them and their characters and stuff. I'm just saying, in the best interest of them, I am so happy that they actually complied with the orders, because it could have turned out worse if they did not. There could have been charges and jail time and all that stuff behind this. And the way things are going, and especially with David in the press, I mean, with his tow truck incident, him towing someone's truck, he's doing court for that. The dog killing investigation, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a court date in reference to that. So he definitely does not need anything in regards to evading the police or obstruction of justice due to like a court order that they're not abiding by. He doesn't need any more things on his record in regards to the law. So that is all I'm saying in regards to them complying. So once again, it is confirmed that Jace and Kaiser are not staying in their home, and it is also confirmed that Inslee has been removed from the home, and it's alleged that she's staying with her grandmother, which is David's mother, as well as Marissa is removed from the home, and she is supposed to be staying with her grandmother. So I'm thinking when they say grandmother, they mean that David's mom, you know, Marissa's with David's mom and Inslee's with David's mom as well. So they're together. Jace is with Barbara and Kaiser is with Nathan, his father. So that is the update in this story. I told you guys I would just keep you guys updated on, you know, when will Inslee be removed from the home and when will Marissa be from the home. And Jenelle and David, they were on the run. They did not want to, you know, just surrender the kids, but now they have, and I am eager to see how this situation will play out. I'm eager to see how long this investigation will last and how long they will be without all of their kids in the home. And hopefully maybe the animals can be placed somewhere else to where it's safer, because to my knowledge they have other dogs, they have other animals, and with David's display of anger and hostility, I think the animals are at risk as well, in addition to the children in the home. Animals are no different. They have emotions. They can think for themselves. You know, they're mammals just like we are humans. We're all mammals. So they're at just as much risk as the children were. So I wonder, will they maybe try to take action, you know, to remove some of the animals from the home? You know, who knows? So again, I will keep a close eye on this situation with Jenelle Evans and David Easton with the CPS case. Comment below on what you think about this situation, this entirely crazy situation. What do you think about Inslee finally being removed from the home? What do you think about Jenelle and David being on the run so they don't have to surrender Inslee and they didn't have to surrender Marissa? What do you think about that? And what do you think about them finally getting all of the kids out of the home? Do you think the animals will be removed too? Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is Jasmine Woodland, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, see ya.